Hey guys, it is Alex Angel. Thank you so much to my current and new subscribers. If you are watching my video for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That will help the channel grow. I'm here to perform your first half of September 2019 tarot readings. What you guys will see in September is more intuitive messages in addition to the tarot messages, and then also the angel card messages and the angel guidance cards that I use as well. I hope you guys have an amazing September. Thanks. Hey Taurus, how are you? Welcome to your first half of September 2019 Tarot Angel and Intuitive Reading, darling. I'm sitting here shuffling the cards and I have meditated. And this month, unlike last month, I will deal them out on camera. Okay? So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and God, please bless us with a message for Taurus. All right, here we go. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Okay, Taurus, you have a lot of cups and wands. Ooh, this feels like back and forth, push and pull, left and right. I'm also getting intuitively, you are fighting the good fight. What I also feel like too is it's igniting like this passion inside of you, which the wands cards represent. And here she is, darling, the Queen of Wands, Miss Passion herself. So I kind of feel like you guys are on fire, especially emotionally. What I'm also getting intuitively too is that you guys have the high probability of burning out. So chill out, relax. Yeah, we'll kind of go through the cards, I guess, as one by one. But with the Queen of Wands, she ignites a lot of passion. Angels are also saying too, she does tend to burn through suitors. So if you are a female Taurus, honey, you may be going through them, and it's okay because that just tends to be the energy of today. The first half of September. Whether what time of the day, year, or month that you look at this video. This is representing basically the energy at hand. Okay. The next card up is the Page of Cups. This says to me, this is weird because, of course, this is a young or a love offer, right? Coming in for the first time. But what I'm hearing intuitively is take a breath. It just kind of feels like with all this fiery energy that's going around, you guys actually may need a break from all of your passionate affairs to kind of rest and relax in a loving and peaceful environment. I just keep hearing, burn yourself thin, burn yourself thin. I know that's not even a real phrase, but they just keep saying burn yourself thin. They're just saying stop and catch your breath. Okay. The next item up is the Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands usually refers to competition, arguments, back and forth, push and pull, tug of war. This is a highly competitive card. But what I'm also hearing too, again, in line with the reading, they're saying to me, burn the midnight oil. They're saying to me, you're in the fights of your life. They're also saying to me, move on and move away. And again, it doesn't mean move away permanently. It just again means give yourself a break. I do feel like there is hefty competition around me, but what I'm also getting for you, Taurus, is that a lot of that may be in your head. Okay. Moving over, this is one of the bestest cards in the whole tarot. It's the Ten of Cups. Okay. Ten of Cups is your happily ever after. It's one of your happily ever after cards, right? What's interesting is what I'm hearing, love versus lust, right? Wands usually refer to lust and passion, right? And also, I mean love in its purest form, not attachment, not obsessive love. I mean love in its purest form. What I'm also hearing intuitively is that that is actually at the root of all of your endeavors. I'm also getting for you, Taurus, that you love the competition. Not necessarily just the competition, but like that fiery energy is almost like the blood that runs through your veins. So I do kind of feel once you rest and relax, um, this is an abundant amount of love, by the way. I'm getting like, almost like something wants to come up from my throat, almost like it's just continuing to fill me. So I do kind of feel like for those of you who kind of stop to smell the roses, honey, y'all are going to stop to smell the roses and may wind up pregnant or engaged or married or something like that because y'all may get like tackled by all of this love. Okay? The last card up is the Knight of Wands. And again, I just said tackled with all this love. The Knight is also quick moving in, energy and quick moving action as well. This says to me, oh, this is so funny. Because once you get all the love in that you can get, you're going to go right back into, your fierce competition and also your fierce, the fight, whatever this fight is that you're fighting. But what I'm also getting to is that you guys will have more energy and you will have more zest and you'll approach it from a new direction. It almost even feels like what's weird is kind of like a rest stop. You stop and you rest and you get your bearings. You may relieve yourself and you may also get a little snack. You may get a pick-me-upper. And then once you're done, you're right back in it. Okay? So what we will do now, Taurus, is as I shuffle through my angel cards, and I'm using the Healing with the Angels cards like I used for August as well. I will leave a link in the description. But as I shuffle through the cards, I will go through and pick up any intuitive messages that angels have for you. And what I'm hearing right off the bat is, what is it all for? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing this for? Are you sure you're doing it for the right reason? Whatever it is that you're doing it for, does it mean something to you or does it mean something to someone else? And what that says to me is basically, are you fighting for yourself or are you fighting for someone else? And if you are fighting for someone else, does it mean the same to them? And would they fight the same, right? Sometimes we get so hell-bent on moving and shaking and doing what we're doing that we forget the fact that, wait a minute, I'm the only one doing this, number one. And then number two, all the blood, sweat, and tears and bumps and bruises that I'm incurring, I'm the only one. And is anybody taking care of me? Okay. So for you, Taurus, I want you to meditate on that information, that angels just shared with you. What is in it for you? Is it really, really, really going to make you happy? It's almost like it is the risk making you happy or the reward going to make you happy? Okay, let's see what angels have to say. Nice. New beginnings. Nice. This says to me that you guys stop and stay. I was going to say and motherfucking stay. This says to me that you figure out that answer as far as who am I doing this for? And with that, you may actually, to other people, you may actually abruptly do a complete 180 and abruptly just change your mind, change direction, like boom. The other thing too, angels want you to seek more peace and peace of mind versus this fiery energy and the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Go figure. We want you realistically to pay attention to yourself, because I do feel like for some of you, your battle wounds are taking longer and longer to heal. You guys are really getting beat up out there on the front line, and you're so strong-minded that you're like, it's okay, I'll just get up and go at it. I'm strong, I'm tough, I'll do it again. But at the end of the day, boo-boo, If you got a broken arm, as an example, um, you will need some time for that to heal. And then we all know once that heals, you're not going to be 100%. So angels are wanting you to start to pay more attention to the wear and tear on your mind, body, spirit, and heart. Okay? Think about what this stuff is doing to you and start to take care of yourself better. With these new beginnings, you will start to come first, believe it or not. Okay, Taurus, I hope that reading resonated. It was a pretty great reading. I also kind of feel what I'm getting intuitively is like this is your 911 call. 911 call to basically say, it's fairly obvious when other people are abusing us, but it tends to get a little bit more difficult when we abuse ourselves, because we can't really identify it. And sometimes, most times, all the time, that abuse starts mentally, right? With self-sabotaging behavior, lying to ourselves, thinking, okay, well, I'm really helping them, but in fact, they're not helping you, or you're the only one helping them, or nobody's helping you, right? So we just want you to start taking care of yourself, paying more attention to yourself, and also loving yourself more. All right, guys, I hope you have a phenomenal September. If you would like to book a personal reading, my contact details are in the description below. Thanks, Taurus.